guys, welcome back. So today is an exciting day. One, look at all the cool cars we have lined up. We're actually going on a cruise. We're going to a car show because the 55, for once in a long time, is happy and wants to do something. Now this is a big day because very shortly, 60 miles from now, the 55 is going to turn 10,000 miles old. I feel like that's a big accomplishment. That's a big accomplishment for a 6-second race car to turn 10,000 miles old.
Yep. I didn't notice how many miles we're away from that.
I think we're about 60 miles.
60 miles.
60 miles. That's a big deal for a race car, right?
Yeah, that's pretty dang good.
So we're doing this by going to a cruise in Paris, Arkansas.
No, a car show.
Sorry, a car show. We're going on a cruise to a car show in Paris, Arkansas. Mike Bell is the one that
I had a buddy he's arranging the whole deal, and he messaged me, and they were nice enough to
invite.
So we're just glad the 55 is running for once, so it deserves a reward. It gets a reward of not sitting in the car.
We kind of wanted to do this for like 3 or 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Well, y'all are busy all the time.
Well, it's usually mad all the time.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It usually has to
He
park
likes his
it.
new parts.
Yeah, he's happy. All right, and then we got Tom over here. Tom, I would say your YouTube channel, but I couldn't pronounce it probably.
It's Lucky 8 Performance LLC.
I can pronounce that part. You can look it up.
But it's in German.
Yeah,
so.
it sounds cool. You just might not be able to understand. There's auto translate.
Yeah.
Then we got Max here. I haven't seen your car yet. Is this your
this
car?
is not my car. This is a customer's car. He
Customer's car.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
He
that's
brought his
cool.
68 Cadillac.
That's cool. You're driving this one?
Yeah.
Okay, and who's driving this guy?
Tom.
Me.
You're driving this guy?
Oh,
Me
yeah.
and
The
him
big
rode
guy.
in this yesterday.
The biggest
No.
guy is driving the smallest car.
Big guy, little car. This is...
We took it. It's a
Got an arm
66
out the
Mini.
window.
It's a guy from
It's-
Fort Smith.
So they're going cruising. Then we got Mike and TJ Bell in his truck over here. And then we got Dan in his car here. So we got a good lineup. We're going to hit the road because we're late. And yeah, I like it. I love that the biggest guy is going to be in the smallest car. That just cracks me up. And then mom's going too. I don't know what she's driving. I'm seeing those two in that
They were
guy.
in it yesterday together.
Oh man. Okay, you guys ready?
We're ready.
Okay, let me take your picture. You guys are all standing there.
It frozen now. It wasn't.
It was cool. Now it's half cool. Alright, so we are just a few minutes away from hitting our 10,000 mile mark in the 55, which is a really big deal to me, and hopefully it is to you guys because you've been here for that whole journey. But first, I want to pause for just a second and tell you about the free Upside app. If you watched a few videos back, you will have seen me already tell you guys about this, but it's something that I believe in. I think that you guys can benefit from, and so I'm going to tell you about it again. So this is a free app that you can download, and you basically can earn cash back on daily purchases that you are most likely going to be making anyways. So I mainly use it at gas stations and restaurants, but they also have offers at grocery stores, and you're basically just going to earn money back on stuff that you'd be purchasing anyways. So I use it frequently now as we travel across the country for racing and business and just random trips that we need to go on. So as we go, we gotta buy gas and we stop at a lot of restaurants. So I just claim an offer that's listed in the app, and then I make the purchase, and then I earn cash back. So it's just like a nice little reward. So you guys know stuff's expensive, especially in the summer months with traveling and racing and car parts, because let's be honest, we are all probably buying those. Stuff's expensive, and as we come into these upcoming months, winter, stuff gets expensive again, whether it be bills or presents and the holiday season and traveling in general. So anyways, I think you guys could benefit from this. Easy app to use. I've used it since I was in college, and actually top Upside earners are making as much as $300 a month. To find out how much you could earn, click the link in the description to download Upside and use code AlexTaylor to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. Or you can scan the QR code here to claim this offer. Just saying, you can earn a little cash back and you can put it to something you want to. Why not do it? So now the time has come. Let's get back to hitting those 10,000 miles with the 55, because that is something to celebrate. Okay, so we are leaving the car show. I couldn't video diddly squat there because there was music playing. Anyways, we actually won the O'Reilly Auto Parts People Choice Award, or I'm sorry, not People Choice, the O'Reilly Choice. So that's pretty neat. That was very nice of them. So yeah, so we're getting gas. We're getting ready to drive over the mountain. Max in the Cadillac, Tom in the Mini. We got the 55, and Mike Bell and his Dodge truck. Mike Bell,
Yes, ma'am.
are you ready to go over the mountain?
I'm hot and I'm ready to go and get high and get cool up on Mount Magazine. No, I got the vents and I got the compressor, but I don't have the vintage air.
Oh man. Oh, Mike Bell.
It's a,
Don't watch out for those Mike Bills.
Those Mike Bells. All right, so we never get to just cruise our junk. We got two patina wagons here.
How close to 10 are you?
To 10, we are 8 miles from 10,000.
Wow.
I know. So we're going in to grab a drink. We're gonna go off on the mountain. We're gonna eat some food and hit 10,000 miles. So that's pretty cool. I like those two together. Look at those. Those suckers look good. first built the 55, the first place that we went was Rocky Mountain Race Week with it. And we drove it through the mountains, untested, following a camera car at fairly high speed, you know, safely. But the car was untested. We didn't know how it would act or anything. And we drove it up the mountains on its 10,000 mile mark. And it's just so funny. So I'd say these two look good together over here, overlooking Magazine Mountains. So the story used to be that this was the highest point between the, I think it's the Appalachians and the Rockies. Apparently that's not true. Apparently it's actually the second highest. But anyways, you know, this isn't super common around here, so seeing it go up through the mountains has to be kind of funny. Anyways, so we hit 10,000, and it reset.
We had a surprise. I'm sitting there, so I'm using her camera to video, and then I had a whole mile of zero. And you know, I thought I'm gonna be able to get it. Wait, where'd it go?
Straight zero.
Boom, like that,
Zero.
it's gone. It's like,
If we didn't have it on camera, we couldn't prove it.
Yep, it's proven. It's documented.
we need to see if Holly could add that back for us.
You're right. We need to see if we can put an odometer instead of a tripometer.
Yeah, for 10,000 miles, 3 years, we didn't know we were tripping.
I know.
Thought we were oding.
How's your truck doing?
Oh, it's doing all right. Taking the hills good.
It's cruising.
It's pretty up here.
It is pretty.
Yes, it is.
We
It's
got
very-
that camera set up for time lapse.
Oh, yeah.
It looks so
That's
good.
awesome.
It looks good, yeah. So, all right, 10,000. Yay!
On a 217-mile-an-hour race car.
When you put it like that.
That's pretty good.
Happy birthday to 55.
Happy 10,255
Happy 10,000.
to you.
And many more.
Yeah, and many more. Maybe we'll see 10,000 come up again. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, Max,
It's just, it had to go to the bathroom.
we should have pulled over for a bathroom break sooner, huh? Okay.
It's not even that hot in there either.
Yeah.
The clutch fan's bad. I'm pretty sure I can spin it with my hand.
Oh, perfect. Okay, that's great. But you're just gonna put some coolant in it. It'll
Oh, yeah.
cool down.
Oh yeah, just spin it.
Yeah, it'll
It's
be
okay.
okay. It'll be okay.
I brought stuff, so.
We just gotta get up there and eat. You'll have plenty of time to
Oh
cool
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
Max can basically rebuild that thing on top of the
Oh yeah, there's like, I have all the tools in the car.
Nice bump box.
Yes. Actually, Richard's.
You need a sound system.
It's
We
a.
need some speakers in this thing.
You guys are rolling.
I'm ready to LS
LS
So
swap it.
ready.
Oh
We
man.
installed a 6-liter, the 6L90 transmission, Holly fuel injection, and an air ride. So that thing will be cool.
You're going to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice.
We want to travel a little bit more with that thing and his family. So 6-liter, Holly EFI, 6L90 transmission, maybe air ride, new wiring, everything.
That'll be sweet. For those that don't know, if you're
Hopefully
new
no
to
leaks.
Yeah, hopefully no leaks. If you're new to the channel, by chance, then Max works with Tom.
Yes.
Tom,
Tom is the boss.
Boss man right here.
he rents the lower shop, or leases, however you say it, which is part of Dad's shop. So we're all got our little compound, like right here. So they constantly have cars in and out.
Yep.
You guys stay busy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Busy.
Busy. enough.
very busy. Very busy. But yeah, so we'll just let this sucker cool down a minute. What is this hanging?
Yeah, we
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
We don't know. The
He
none
don't
of the
know.
lights work.
We have no lights, we have no brake
When you hit
lights.
the window button, the coolant gauge
Goes up. We don't know why. But
Huh.
we don't ask, so we just
Out of sight, out of mind.
good now.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna let it sit for a minute. But anyways, 10,000 miles. How exciting! All right. Thank you. All right. We are going separate ways. We just had lunch on the mountain. Did we have lunch, dinner, or breakfast?
runner.
Runner. I think
Blenner.
Blenner. We
Breakfast,
had all of
lunch, and
it.
dinner.
All of it at once. But it was really good. You liked
It
your
was
food,
good. I
right?
enjoyed it. I want to come back now. I want a burger.
Yeah. Their
So
burgers are good.
They had a buffet with ribs that were.
You seem like you were
I was
thriving.
enjoying it.
Oh man, they're leaving us.
They are.
But yeah, Dad enjoyed his food. Mine was really good. I didn't get the buffet, but this is the lodge at Mount Magazine. I told him this is supposed to be the highest point.
Yeah, between the Rockies and the whatevers. What is that?
That's Tom.
Is that the car farting?
Yeah.
You gotta wait on that.
Okay, wait on us. We're on our way. Just about fell over. All right, 10,000 miles plus 55.
Is that what it was? 55? Oh, good number.
Actually, I think it was like 56, but 55 sounds
You cheated.
Good. Yeah, why not?
55 always sounds better than 56.
See? It reset, so it's kind of sad. I'm going to see if we can do an odometer on there instead of a tripometer.
Who would ever think?
Not me. Okay, so if you guys remember, I said before, we drove this through the mountains for its first couple miles, and it closed out its 10,000 miles with another trip through the mountains.
Yeah.
Pretty big deal.
The first trip, when you think about that, the car was brand new, and we went through the Rocky Mountains and we were flying on
We really
slicks
were.
and a little bit tired because we had a camera car in front of us, and I'd open my eyes, I was laid back in the seat almost asleep because it was so peaceful. But I'd
Yeah.
open my eyes and I felt like NASCAR. We're drifting
We
right
were.
behind this camera car. But the car literally was,
Yeah,
the car was literally untested.
it was. But we were following Project Prime, and yeah, we were trying to keep up. I got old man's lens going on right now. Guys, old man's lens is when your screen is smudged.
Is it smoke?
No, smudged.
Well, unsmudge it.
Well, I'm already videoing.
That helps. It's down in there, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a little better.
That time was really fun. I mean, those
It
guys
was.
had a good time that were doing that, and I had a good time, and
Yeah.
you had a good time.
It was cool. So, anyways, 10,000 miles. It may seem silly, but if you really stop and think about it, there's a very small handful of street cars that are proven 6 seconds. Not like they've been sixes, but like proven 6-second race
Over and
cars
over and over.
that are actually on the street. So, and have that many miles on them. Like that's a big number. So,
There's some drag and drive cars out there, like Richard Guido, that's got like 10 million miles.
yeah.
But
That's
he's
true.
recently in the 8s, I think.
Yeah.
And when you get 7s, it gets harder. When you get 6s, it gets harder. When you get 670s, it's harder. And it just really gets tough.
Facts. So it's just it is a very small percentage of that. I don't know what that percentage is, but if you look at the cars that are on drag and drives, you do the math, it's a small percentage. So anyways, we're proud of that 10,000.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. I hear people talk about like old their race cars old, meaning their chassis, not their engine, not their this. Knock on wood, but that chassis, I mean, Dad checks it over every single time. That chassis is still happy. It's been through some crap.
Just the bumps, we broke the trailer twice now. The bumps that car goes through going down the road with that strut front suspension, and I look at every weld on it.
Yeah.
Almost every weld.
So, 10,000 miles, pretty flipping cool. I'm glad that we actually got to do it on that trip instead of on like drag and drive. That way it got to go on its own little special vacation.
And we had a really good time at the car show.
Car show was good, so thank you to those guys for inviting us over there. It was actually a lot of fun. They had over 100 cars, over 110 cars
That's what
show
they
up.
said.
So Paris is a small town in Arkansas, not far from us, population of like 3,100 people-ish, something like that. So they actually had a really good event for being a smaller town.
And thank you to the ones that came out to see us. There were
Yeah.
a lot of people came out, and I'm impressed.
Yeah, it was really cool. And, of course, our cruising over there crew was a lot of fun. It was a fun cruise with Mike and TJ and Max and Tom and Karina and all of them and Dan. So, yeah, that was a good time. So, it was cool because we actually never get to just go for a cruise or use our cars where it's not like we got to get there and make
we're
a pass.
always in a hurry. This was very laid back.
Yeah, so anyways, all right, happy 10,000 mile day. It happened on October 5th of 2024. Pretty
Took
cool.
long. You know what? We built most of those miles up in the first year and a half.
That's true.
And it took a while.
Put a lot of miles on that sucker in the first year and a half because all the drag and drives were 4,010,011,700 miles long.
Yeah, and it added up quick.
It did. But, all right, happy 10,000. We have something coming up. I don't know what it is, but something will be coming up sooner rather than later, so.
We have something coming up in about a week.
Oh, I forgot.
A really
Yeah,
big
we actually have something big coming up. All right, there's going to be good videos coming out on my channel and on Dad's channel. Hot Rods by Dennis Taylor, linked below. Check it out. And yeah, I forgot, we actually do have something cool coming up.
Yep.
Okay.
Can't
All
talk
right.
about it yet, but it is.
It's gonna be neat. All right, as always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I will see you guys next time.
Peace.